Sweet Caroline. Hey, everybody. It's Chillin with the Gilliams tonight. What we used to do.
Chillin with the Gilliams.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, kind of like somebody had an issue with that.
Hey, there's Joey. Joey came in at 6:27.
Happy belated birthday to our brother in Georgia. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry. Was that annoying? I don't care.
There's this girl at Lazy Days Ahead. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing?
Happy anniversary.
There's Jesse. And then let's see here. There is Troy Sutton.
Hi, Troy.
Hey, Troy. How are you doing? And we've got Karen Brest.
Hi, Karen.
And Karen's here. And Tony Walsh is here.
Hey, Tony. Our NW Farmstead. Tony Walsh.
And we've got, let's see, Paul Honeyman.
That sounds like a...
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
How are you doing?
Remember, read his before you say
it. So,
I'm home.
I'm home. She's home. And there is Lori's prepping for heaven.
Hi,
hello,
Lori.
Lori. Welcome in. And we got Karen Brest in the house. Thank you for coming in, Karen. And let's see here.
There's Holly Hobby.
And Holly. Yep. Hi, Holly. Let's see here. I think we're already caught up.
Wow.
So, can't hear you, Christine, says Joey.
Sweet Caroline. Wah, wah, wah.
So, yeah, she came home and she...
Troy Sutton, brother. Am I wacky?
Let the wackiness begin.
Hey, Jack Watts.
Hey, Jack Watts. Welcome. Thanks for coming.
I love you too, Troy.
So,
hey,
hi, Teresa.
Jeez, Coke. You owe me a Coke. Hi, Teresa J.
So, anyway,
let's just get the elephant out of the. Let's just clear up the elephant in the room.
What elephant?
That's on your face.
Oh, that.
Tell him what happened. I left him home alone, unsupervised. Poor guy.
Hot cheese on pizza. Burn you every time. So, anyway, today I took some cattle to the sale. So we did that.
Hi, Angie.
And of course, pretty decent. Hey, Angie, how are you doing? Had 2 grandkids tonight. Yep, I figured y'all, I know they're ready for that cruise. I know.
I miss those days when we had the grandkids
out
here.
They're ready for that cruise.
We went from enjoy it, Angie, because they get to this age where they start calling you bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, bro. What?
She got the look down. Perfect.
I went from Mimi.
Mimi, I love you so much.
To
hey, bro.
Mimi to Mimi to what's up, bro?
Leave me alone. Home alone isn't the issue, Christine, when you're left home alone. So let's see here. I think I was halfway through typing to everyone in the chat when the live started. I had to refresh and lost it all.
Oh, no, Lori.
Uh-oh.
I'll send them your way, Christine.
I
imagine, girl.
See, there you go.
I miss it, but I don't want it. I didn't say I wanted
it. Yeah. Enjoy it, Angie.
We'll go for massages on the cruise. I already just told them that.
Yeah. Is there massages on the cruise?
Yeah, I think they try to sell you a bunch of crap once you get
one. Sell you.
Here, I'm going to get a
massage.
I think I'll get a massage.
Get a massage.
It'll only be my second one ever.
We are, Joey. We are.
We are what?
1 week from today.
Yeah, we should already be in Seattle this time.
We would, yeah.
Next week.
Well, 11 o'clock in the morning is when we're supposed to get there, I think.
Maybe.
We leave early. We leave early in the morning.
Yeah.
We get there earlier than Tony and Angie. So I think they come in around 4 or 5 or something.
Oh, well,
like that.
We're going to have fun. Even though we don't get to fly together, we'll have a great time.
Yeah, we will. But on the way back, they make up for it because I think they got like a red eye on the way back.
I don't know how we're going to get off the ship into our flight in time. So we may be later. You never know because we missed it. They got to get us home one time or another.
Yeah. We get there at 4 p.m., says Andy. Right. We've got...
Well, Angie, text us when you get there, and I'll help you with the way to get to the hotel. Because she's not real familiar with using Lyft and all that stuff.
I'm not either.
Well, I am.
Not at all. Hey, Christy Betts. How
I'm
you doing?
I'm a seasoned traveler.
There's Lori Carp. Howdy, Lori.
Hey, Lori. Hey, Christy Betts.
So...
I already said that.
Oh. So here's the thing. We're gonna be like flying and everything. I'm trying. This week is just going to be a mass rush to get things done. We're going to be trying to get things in place. I've got to make sure that my brother can feed, he has everything that he needs to feed the cattle while we're gone. Our daughter's going to come over here.
Hey,
Ben Wilson. How are you doing? So we're going to
I use Lyft, Angie.
Have them over here.
Lyft is better than Uber, as far as I'm concerned. Christine, these days, even thank our seasoned travelers for the best client.
You did it. You did it. You started reading.
Hey, Mr. Mudd.
Hey, Mr. Mudd. See, you just remember.
I didn't read his whole thing.
So anyway,
Paul Honeyman.
So I've got to get everything in place. Christy and them is going to come out here and take care of this place. We're going to have somebody taking care of the cattle. I've got to change the hot water tank this
Paul
week.
Case Farms.
Hey, Paul Case, how are you doing?
9 weeks later.
I watched your video a while ago about having cows and all your trash around your.
You need to get on to somebody. You've taught them better than
you need to get on to somebody about that. I'm just saying.
Hey, Lacey,
I couldn't imagine somebody just doing all that.
I can.
Yeah, I can too. And you turn your location service on your phone, if not already, makes using Uber app a lot easier. Wow. Okay. I don't know anything about that stuff. I'm like, I've never been in an Uber ever. Never been in an Uber. I've never been on a Lyft.
I've been in a Lyft, but I've never used Uber, but I do use Lyft.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
Company.
It's just the company.
Yeah, I just don't like the name Uber. Hey, Rhonda Dotson.
Hey, Rhonda, how are you doing?
Oh, thank you, Holly.
Hey, Lacey.
This will probably be the third ever vacation with Johnny.
Hey, James Hall.
Last year when we went to Georgia was our second ever.
No, we've been to Yellowstone.
I just said that was our first.
We've been there twice.
Well, that one right after my dad died didn't count. That was like more like
we've been a lot of places.
We've been a lot of places.
We went to Norwalk, Ohio.
I'm talking a week long.
We were on vacation when we went. We weren't even racing.
A weekend is not a vacation.
We weren't even racing.
A weekend is not make a vacation.
Uber cars and drivers are nice and very dependable. Cool. We'll have to look that up. I'm gonna have to fact check that. So
I don't understand.
I've heard stories.
Uber. What does that mean? Now, Lyft, I get. We're going to give you a lift to the airport and give you a lift to the hotel, but Uber? Help me understand that.
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe he's got Stalk in it. Maybe that's why he's doing that.
I think so.
Stalk. You got Stalk and Uber.
You got Stalk and Uber?
Hey, there's Tony at our cabin in the woods. I liked your little video you sent me, Tony. I really liked that a lot. Yeah, rootin'. So anyway, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Now, remind me again, what is Rhonda and her husband's channel's name? Something catfish.
Figuring it out with catfish.
Okay.
Figuring it out with catfish. So no, don't read it. Don't do it.
I read it to myself, and it was actually a good one.
Oh, okay.
How is your daughter doing, Paul? She due soon?
Yep. And everybody, and Lacey's asking Joe if he had a great birthday. Man, I tell you what. Yes, Jesse, 6 days till we meet folks in Seattle. That's right. Well, 6 days. It'd be 6 days for y'all, but it'll be 7. Be 7 days from hitting right now.
Tomorrow will be 6 days.
Yeah, we're not going on Friday. I mean, there's a lot of people going to go on Friday. We're not doing that deal. So we're just going to show up and get on the ship. That's my plan. Just get there and get on the ship. Just
without anybody knowing.
Just kind of pull up and just.
I'm gonna get out of my limo.
You're gonna get out of your limo. Not. So.
Oh, good. That's great news. That's great news, Paul. I asked how his daughter was doing when she's due. She's doing great. Thanks, Christine. Due in November, and the pregnancy is coming along awesome. Now, this is your first grandbaby, right? It's being a grandparent's awesome until they become teenagers.
Yeah, then you become.
Then you're like, don't look at me.
Then you're like, hey, bro.
Oh, here goes Joey. Bro, what's up, bro? Here goes Joey. What do you call it? Fact checking.
The company, originally named Uber Cab, adopted the name to convey a sense of going above and beyond the traditional taxi experience.
What's Uber? I gotta look at what's the definition of Uber.
Better wear a ball cap, Johnny. Everybody knows that. Well, they kind of do seem to. It's weird. I was at an auction today, and I had a guy come up to me today. And told me, he asked me if I would come and video him in blowing in insulation, and I thought it was pretty cool. He does that foam insulation.
Well, look at Joey.
And he came in and he asked me if I could video him doing that. I said, well,
tell him you can video him did it at our shop.
I was thinking, well, maybe we can video it over here. That'd be cool. Once
nice.
We get our electric in, we'll blow in some insulation or something like that. That would be cool.
Me and Tony are coming on a motorcycle coming down.
No way.
I know.
No way.
I want to know who's dumb and who's dumber.
No way. And Christy Betts, yes, it has been a long time coming. We've been waiting for a long time for this deal.
For the cruise, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like just the other day we have.
Look at Joey using them big words.
He's a year older.
He is. Wisdom with age, Wisdom with age.
And then,
to a point.
Then you just start losing all that.
And then you just
you forget what you copy and paste things off.
Then you kind of go, we've seen it, in the last
yeah, I have seen
a couple of years ago. We saw it a lot. Anyway, so copy and paste. James Hall says, Joe, fix it for you. So she remember me. Well, first time my granddaughter calls me bro, she better make sure the exit's clear. I'll yank her over my knees and spank her butt. Oh, yes. This week is a rush to get things ready for our help. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. It is a rush for sure. I am going to be doing a lot of editing this week because my plan is to have videos ready to drop while we're gone so that we don't miss any of that stuff. So that means I'm going to start editing. I went to a cattle auction today. I sold cattle today, but that's not the next auction video. The next auction video is kind of a really cool one. And I did come up with some stuff. Or we came up with some stuff. Let's put it that way. We come up with some stuff.
What are you talking about?
One of the videos I'm going to put up. I said we come up with some stuff.
We did?
We did. We did. So,
I can't remember.
No, you don't. No, don't even go there. So anyway, Yeah, Christine, stop yawning. It's contagious. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So let's see here. Well, Paul, she will be your granddaughter. So there's that, right?
That's funny. Not long enough, Ben Wilson.
Not long enough. We'll
It's a week, or is it like 7
yeah, I
days
think about a
the
week.
cruise?
Yeah, we got my brother's taking care of the cattle and stuff like that, and our daughters, they're coming over here and living in our house while we're gone, so that's going to be cool.
Yeah,
taking care of everything over here.
She's leaving the kids, the teenage boys to the bro.
I wondered if Johnny had a mouse in his pocket. I don't know.
Hey,
Mike, how are you doing? Mike, Mr. MT Homestead in the chat. So
I keep yawning.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I got up really early this morning. You didn't get up.
You don't need to say what.
But you drove all day.
I drove 15 hours straight yesterday, so I don't even want to hear nothing.
She drove quite a ways yesterday. And, the Honda has over 300,000 miles on it, and it's still just clicking right on along. She's getting around 40 miles a gallon on average. So, that ain't bad. That's not bad at all. So let's see here. But we are looking forward to the cruise. I guess, we have a few. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We even got our T-shirts.
We got
our new ones.
We got our swag. So we're getting our swag on.
I hope this one's yours.
Well, I hope so too, because this other stuff, this got to be mine. So anyway, we got our swag. The only thing wrong with this, it doesn't not say on the back of it, hey, it's a brand new day.
Well, go get me some puff paint and I'll fix that for you.
We could.
We could.
We could get some puff paint and do that. So anyway.
So did everybody have a good Saturday?
I hope. So.
Hey, Janae.
Hey, Janae, how are you doing? So anyway, we've got the cruise to go on. As soon as we get back from the cruise, I'm hoping it's a little bit cooler, because that's when I want to get started on.
I just
you told me in the morning I'm making
Andy.
Breakfast the grandkids. She's sleeping in.
I love Andy.
You won't have any problem, Tony. I've eaten your breakfast cooking. You do good.
You have?
Yeah, at the meetups. Oh yeah. So anyway, so as soon as we get back, I've got a date with a certain 77 Pontiac Trans Am 4-speed car to try to get it running, because we've got to get that thing running. We've got to get it dependable. We got to get it reliable. We got to put tires on it. We got to do all kinds of stuff and get it ready to go on the what they call poverty tour down Route 66 to Tucson, Arizona, with Dalton and them of Pole Barn Garage and many other folks, because that's going to be a lot of fun. Jesus had a Honda. John 1151 says he did not say this of his own accord.
I love that. That's funny.
That's good. That's a good way to add that in there, Paul. I mean, to get that in there. That's awesome. Look at that. You see feathers in the back? That's not feathers. That's Christine got me something while she was gone to South Dakota. She got me a hat band.
Joey was asking you look like you got a ponytail back here, though.
It does look like I got a ponytail.
Yeah, I don't know about that part of it.
So anyway, she got me that hat band while she was gone, and I like it a lot. She has tried every way in the world to get me to wear a straw hat.
Because
I have some straw hats. But I can tell you, straw hats and me just don't work. They just
I don't think you've had the right straw hat.
It feels like wearing a cardboard box on your head. It really does.
There are some very, very nice American-made ones at that store I was at in Aberdeen, and you would have liked them.
Feels like wearing a straw.
No, I don't.
It
If
does.
you get the
Feels
right
like
hat.
wearing a cardboard
If you
hat.
get the right hat. I'm just my grandpa.
I can't help that your grandpa liked to wear a cardboard hat around.
No, well, when you start wearing them in, they get softer. But I'm just telling you. Anyway, looks like he's growing the Easy's rat tail. Yeah, that's exactly.
Thank you, Joe.
It's Wilbur's tail. Flutter.
So, anyway, what happened with Holly?
I think she's been taking care of her parents.
Oh, yeah, Holly taking care of her parents. I understand that.
Me too.
Busy Saturday for me. In 2 weeks, I will be moving in to care for my parents, so I've been packing.
Oh,
yeah.
Bless you. I know that's hard.
Yeah.
We get in that age group where we're in between kids and parents, and it's hard.
Yeah. Tony says the cardboard gets wet. That's why it feels softer. Yeah. They just.
I don't know.
Straw hats to me are
spring, it's kind of like you don't wear white pants after Labor Day.
I'm wearing this one. I wear it all the time. So
Right.
to each their own when it comes to cowboy hats.
Yeah, it's true. It's just what I worry about from him. I don't think it looks odd. He's wearing a felt hat, but it's hot out, and that's what I worry about him.
Yeah, it gets hot.
Hello.
Hey, John.
Phil So Wheels and John Goes Outdoors. Did I say that right? Phil So Wheels.
Yep, Phil So Wheels.
Phil So Wheels.
We verified that the last time. So, yeah, it will be a lot of work, but they took care of me for 18 years. Now it's my turn, says Holly Howie. Right? So, anyway, so after we get done with, let's see, what else we got? No, the next thing we got to do is we got that race.
Kansas race.
We got the Kansas race.
Sounds like there's lots of people going to go or wanting to go or planning to go or thinking about going.
So anybody, if you want to go to the Kansas race, we'll be in Ark City, Kansas on September 19th and 20th at Mid-America Dragway. We'll be racing in it's called Pontiac Uprising. I'm trying to get some heads up stuff because I love racing heads up.
I'll help you when I get there.
And so we're trying to get that situated. But I can tell you right now that these guys that look really fast, they don't want to race.
No, because
if they get outrun by a car that looks like it runs 11s and a quarter, like mine does, my car don't run 11s and a quarter. It looks like it does. If they get outrun by a car that looks like it runs 11s and a quarters, and a car that they have that looks like it runs like 7s and a quarter, they'll never live it down. We're camping at the track, says Tony. So they're taking their camper.
We may have to too.
I don't know what we're doing right now.
We may not even have.
We booked a hotel room, but it was really odd because they told us.
Oh, thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. So they when I called to make the reservation, they said, "Oh, okay." And then I said, "Do you want our credit card number?" No. I said, "So we're booked without a credit card number?" Yeah. Oh, okay. So we probably don't have a hotel room is what I'm getting. So we need to call around. We probably need to call up there and make sure that we're.
I was going to do that today, but I couldn't remember the name of the place again.
Stenciled in somewhere or something saying.
If not, maybe
hey, Annie.
There's better plans for us to camp at the campsite, or we'll have to maybe just bite the bullet and do what we've been thinking about doing.
We'd have to hurry if we was going to. So we'd have to really hurry.
Yeah, there's plenty of time.
Well, I got to put in a hot water tank this week too.
Bates Motel.
Bates Motel.
Yeah, that would be nice. Hot water tank would be very nice.
Well, we have hot water. It's not like we don't have hot water.
You know how he's always hollering about, well, no, that's not what I'm saying. But you know how he's, the worst question, yes. You know how he's always hollering about, I want to go fishing, but I don't have time. Or I sure would like to eat some pheasant, but no one will make me some. Guess what he had for dinner tonight?
I had pheasant.
Was it good?
Oh, it was amazing. This lady right here can cook pheasant. It was amazing. And yeah, it was great.
Thank you.
I like pheasant. Hey, Bushcraft family. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Joey, that does not sound
Better
fun.
take you a pop-up tent just in case, Lacey says. Lacey.
Look what Joey said.
What?
Joey says, and that's why Lacey said what she said. He said, take a
blunt mattress, sleep under the stars and track. No, I can tell you right. I can tell you right now. If I do anything, I'll sleep in the cab of my truck with the air conditioner running. I will.
We reached that age.
I will.
No.
I will lay that seat back,
no tent,
and I've done it many times.
Blow up mattress.
Angie took incredibly fast showers
at the Bates Motel.
Oh yeah, incredibly fast showers after that. So. Yeah, I can sleep in the cab of the truck. I've done it many times with my 40 laying on my chest, actually. Yeah, when we were
at that race.
Yeah.
Wasn't it that race?
No, race? It was the one where we went to Norwalk.
Hey, Musgrave Family Farm.
Howdy, howdy. Thanks for coming in.
It's chilling with the Gilliam.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
So but anyway, we've got that. We've got the race. We got the cruise. We got the race. We got the drive down to Tucson in the 77 Trans Am. And then after that, we have a 5-day elk hunt in New Mexico. So we are going to be.
I'm going to get big O.
We can pick any 5 days that we want to between now and the end of December, or between when it opens and the end of December, which I think it opens in October. I think it's October.
We are busy.
Maybe September. So what's going to happen is I think that we're going to do 5 days in December.
I hope.
And we're going to do it like
Christmas week.
We're going to do a Christmas week.
I think we should do it Christmas week.
Is nobody coming here Christmas?
No, they are.
Oh, they are? Okay, never mind. So, anyway. Hey, Joni.
Hey, Joni.
Welcome in.
Just 7 more days. I get to hug your neck.
Yeah. So, working on deer stands today. It was hot. Yeah, I understand that. I got a deer stand story here in a minute. I'm going to tell you. So, but I think that our 5-day elk hunt is going to be closer in December.
The first week, maybe.
First, second week, somewhere.
That's
like second week of December, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Second week of December. But he said, watch the weather because we could be snowed under at that point and wouldn't be able to get out to hunt elk.
Oh.
To hunt elk.
Well, maybe we should buy some snowshoes.
Yeah, well, or a horse or something. So I'll take the beer bin. So
horses, that'd be cool.
Yeah, horses would be cool. Going to be great fun. Excited to meet y'all. That's right, says Joni. Yes, absolutely.
Well, I feel like we all know each other already.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. So my deer stand story, John. Elk hunt was the most fun guided hunt I've done. There you go, Ben. That's awesome. We're not guided.
He's my guide.
What we've got is we have a small church group that comes to our house every
once a month.
Anyway, so we go to the church with this guy, and these new folks, well, they're not new to the church. They've been there forever, but they're new to our group. And when they started coming out, and they were he was talking to me and stuff like that about elk hunting. And I was like, man, that'd be my, dream to do that, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it now. I mean,
we old.
You get to a certain age and you can't just do, setting it all up and doing all this and doing all that and everything else. You just don't even want to do it anymore. So, so he said, well, I've killed all the elk that I've, kind of want to right at this moment.
Hey, Julie,
I've killed a bunch. And hey, Julie. And so he is a landowner in New Mexico. They have a house here, and they have a house out there. So anyway, he told me that he was going to give us the elk tags that he gets this year. And they can do that. The landowner can transfer the tags to anybody he likes. And he's transferred them to us.
Hey, LJ.
And we're going to be going out there. And that's Todd Laginus. Hey, Todd.
Hi, Todd Laginus.
So we're going to go out there. And we're going to spend 5 days. We get to stay in a really, really nice rustic cabin type house. Very, very nice in the mountains. We're kind of in a
sounds so romantic.
We're right on the side of the mountain with a valley that rolls right down in front.
And there's like a creek too in there.
There's all kinds of stuff. So
it'd be so cool for around December.
So what's 1 mile south of the Kansas border on 77?
She's telling us about a hotel.
Okay.
That's why I was taking pictures.
Yeah, let's take a picture of that. What's it called?
I can't remember, but I took a picture.
So
it's called.
No, we won't be roughing it.
No, I'm not roughing it no more.
Our plan is hopefully
really roughing it
to get our elk pretty early, because he said there's a place basically across the valley from where we're at, where we can take the elk and they process them, and we can spend the next, like if we get them on day 2, say we get a couple of elk by day 2, we're there for 5 days. He said that they can have our elk done by the time we get ready to leave on day 5.
Thanks,
so we
Paul.
can just stay there.
Thanks, Paul.
It will be awesome. I mean, just think, up in the mountains, in the snow.
You'll get bored.
It'll be great.
You'll get bored.
It'll be.
I'm bringing Skippo, Flippo.
No, we're not playing. What is that? What's that game called?
What was
Uno Flip? No. No way. Uno Flip. Never play it, guys. Ever. Never play that game.
Fun.
Never play that game.
Just don't play a game of practice round first, because you'll never get
never play it. Never play it. Uno Flip. No. I'm hoping they have internet. That's all I got to say. So
wouldn't it be nice not to have?
Awesome. First Council Casino Hotel. It's a casino hotel, First Council.
Yes, dear. Thank you.
That's cool. Thank you for that.
Oh, it's in Newkirk, Oklahoma. Is it the 7 Clans, Julie? Christine?
Well, I'm sure it is. I've seen that when I've been driving up, when we've driven up.
No, there. I tell you, if I had slapped him, it wouldn't look like that.
Snow, did y'all say y'all coming to visit? Well, we'll be in New Mexico. I mean, so there now we got MT. Hey,
MT Homestead.
So that would be Terry then, probably.
Probably.
Terry's here.
I hope you're doing well.
Hey, welcome in, Terry. Thanks for coming.
There is Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse. You ever heard of him?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
So, we've got that going on, and I think after that will be like the first of the year. So between now and the first of the year, we've got a ton of stuff.
And then the next 3 years, we just need a rest after this year, because this is like a bunch of bucket lists that just fell into our lap.
Right.
It really has. Well,
and I haven't even talked about deer season yet, because deer season is going to be a big part of this. Huge.
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 It will be because
And then there'll be turkey season.
You know, where's my phone? The last picture I got on one of the cameras down there.
Hi, Sage. How are you?
I'm going to show you guys a picture, and I want you to...
I'm going to be a little annoyed since you haven't shown it to me yet. Is this at the least?
It is.
Well, never mind. It won't bother me then.
I'm going to show you something that happened, and...
Exactly, Paul. That's exactly what it would look like.
What's that?
Not that I would ever do that to him.
This camera, the last picture it got.
Yes, Joey.
And it's bad. It's a bad picture. So
Sage wants to know how much Danny weighs.
Sage?
Who, this Danny?
Danny weighs about 2,400 pounds.
He's a whole hunk of muscle.
He's a big one.
Make sure you have some of that venison jerky the next time I see you. Well, would you like some chocolate chip cookies too, Brian?
And Danny, I got to see Danny actually today, a little earlier.
Well, I would hope so, Paul Honeyman. I hope he weighs more than me.
And I'm hoping. And actually, I turned Beth back in, and Danny was all about Beth.
Beth is doing better.
Beth is doing a lot better. So we got to turn her back in, and that was awesome. Beth was going to go to the auction, and Beth actually got better. So Beth gets to stay on Gilliam Farms for,
praise God,
quite a bit longer.
I love her. She's a white baldy, and I named her.
Well, she's a black baldy.
Or black baldy. I'm sorry. I call her white baldy. I'm tired, y'all.
So anyway, she got a lump on her jaw, and we thought it was lump jaw. Which I told the vet what it was, what was going on. He said
that's what
she's
your
got
sister's
lump
for,
jaw.
Brian.
And then he goes, it's in the bone, it won't go away, et cetera, et cetera. And I said, so what should I do? And he said, she probably needs a trip to town. Trip to town means a trip to the sale barn. So I actually put her in another field to get her accustomed to that field so that we could get her caught to take to the sale. And she got better.
Christy, that is a good idea. I have a picture that I would like to take, or I have a picture I took one day. It was around Valentine's Day, and Danny was there grooming several of the girls. Like courting, what we call it. And there's one where he's doing like this, and she's doing that against him. It looks so cute.
All right, this is the last picture I got.
Well, that's not good.
On that camera. And I can tell you that's not good at all.
That camera's probably gone.
That camera's probably gone.
Right.
That camera is probably gone.
Good night, Julie.
Good night, Julie. Thanks for coming in. We will see you.
Okay, good to know, Julie.
In Kansas, for sure. You need a T-shirt with Danny giving his girls a rose, LOL. We got a T-shirt with Danny on it.
Well, this one. And then we got one with Elmer, but I have that one with the girls and Danny. You know what I'm talking about? The one where he's all loving on them.
Brent says Roffus is 3,000 pounds. I doubt it though. Max 2,600. I don't know anything about.
Who's Roffus?
I hate to say this. I really don't know anything about Roffus. I've had a lot of people come into the Danny shorts and stuff like that and mention Roffus a lot. So one time I said, Roffus who? And they caused a lot of backlash and stuff because I've never watched a Roffus video. I've never watched a Roffus short. I've never watched any of that stuff.
What do people say? What do you mean backlash? What do you mean backlash? Like they said rude things?
No, whenever I said Roffus who, they're like,
we don't know who Roffus is.
We don't even know who Roffus is. So anyway,
Danny's harem, yeah.
Yeah, we don't. A link to what?
Link to what, Sage?
Tony says Bigfoot. I have no idea. So,
what?
But you mean for shorts? Gilliam Farms shorts. We have a lot of shorts on
Yeah.
Gilliam Farms.
Janae, will you post our Gilliam Farms link out there, please?
Yeah. So
Chrissy said I've seen Rufus, but I'm a Danny fan.
yeah, like I said, I've never seen anything. I think he's some kind of a Hereford bull or something like that. I'm not sure.
I'm a Danny fan.
And everything. So it's not, I don't know. It's just not one of those. Oh, merch. Oh yeah, we do have merch.
Yeah.
We absolutely have merch. We have a Danny shirt. Show her. She's got a shirt on.
Well, I don't get no pants on.
No pants.
So here's my Danny.
So there's Danny.
And on the back it says, I'm afraid I'll show you where I don't get no pants.
hey, it's a brand new day. Gilliam Farms.
If you wait just a few days, I'm going to be putting a couple other shirts out there. So
yeah, she's going to be putting out.
But this one's out there, and it'll be out there forever. And then we got one with Elmer
But Elmer was a little bitty calf whenever we did the Elmer shirts, and we need new shirts for Elmer.
So our good friend Mickey at Critter Creek, he did the logo for this one with
James. Just bought one of these.
Oh, did you? Thanks. Well,
thank you, James.
Thank you, James. Oh, thank y'all for posting
and Mike did too. And
I think Mike got one of these.
Did he get one of these?
Yeah, he liked
this. The OG right here.
The OG.
The OG.
Actually, the OG don't even have anything on the back.
Yeah, the OG didn't. No, it doesn't. But it is. It's a bonfire. It's a bonfire link sage.
Oh, he just told me that Danny's bigger than me. I'm like, well, I would hope so.
Thank you, guys. Christy says that's a nice shirt. Christine, you now have Paul and my attention. No pants out.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You know Paul's on here.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Y'all are pretty.
You're not wrong, Andy.
Oh, Lord, Christine. I gotta tell y'all something really funny.
So Christina's pulling a Johnny no pants.
If it's good enough for him. Figured, Paul. So Christina's pulling a Johnny. At least I'm not pulling a bikini. It's only a bikini.
So anyway, but yeah, there's stuff out there for Danny and stuff like that. You can get merch and stuff.
Yeah, and thanks for asking.
We've had the wildest one. One time I had somebody ask me for actual pictures of Danny, so I went and took pictures, and we had them developed.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I got shorts on.
And we sent them. I think we sent them to California. I think it was somewhere in California. Because Danny, he's got, I tell people the Gilliam Farms channel is absolutely not a fan channel at all. It's not.
Me too, Christy.
But Danny does have fans. I tell you what, I could make a channel called Danny the Bull, and it'd probably have, I don't know.
Oh, thanks, Sage. Christy, I have been known to go deer hunting in my pajamas and bring home a nice buck.
Absolutely. Known to wear pajama pants around the property with muck boots. Absolutely.
That's the way to do it.
Hey, that's
called country girl.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds real good.
Yeah. Lacey, don't go tell secrets, says Paul Case. Thank you, Sage. But anyway.
That was funny.
Sergeant talk with Big Mike and Jason from White Rock. No, I did not, Lacey.
There's no telling what you did.
Every Monday and Friday, Paul Honeyman is on Mike's channel. And usually, almost every single time, I forget that it's on. And I'll go in there late or something because I can't remember it. I just cannot remember it. And or I've already got something planned to do. So
hey, Wanda.
I hardly ever get the chance to get in there. So anyway,
I like the discussions though. Sometimes I get to listen to it though, while I'm like working on a report or something, I just listen, or I go in and listen afterwards. It cracks me up.
Right.
I like Mike's a patriot. I love that.
I tell you what, Mike, they get into some pretty good discussions sometimes.
I like that kind of stuff.
I like the discussions and stuff like that. There's a lot of common sense.
So that's Empty Homestead, in case y'all
like
wonder.
that. So it's pretty cool. I really enjoy it. Oh, I saw, if Mike is still in here, I saw that he has some kind of a snake video out. I feel like that, what do you call that Crocodile Dundee guy. I want to go, snake. That's not a snake. This is a snake. Because we have snakes. Those black snakes, chicken snakes and stuff like that, ain't a snake. That's something those ride around the truck with me all the time.
If you're lucky.
I try to get them in the truck with me. I want them to ride around with me and Joey knows why. Solving the world's problems with a coffee pot for a weapon, right? Absolutely. Hey, Wanda Henry, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. They said I wasn't expecting to need to get up and turn off the sitting room lights. I rarely wear pants after 11 p.m. Christine just jumped up without pants and left. So, but anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a little link here and stuff like that. If anybody wants to come in, say howdy, talk about your channel a little bit or whatever, or visit. Let's see if I can find that way of doing that. I think I've got it. And every once in a while, that's just in the chat. I don't really pin it or anything like that. If anybody wants to come in and say howdy, that'd be great. She actually slid out. Yeah, she did. I don't like snakes, but I've seen a black snake and a big king snake lately and not seeing as many water moccasins. King snakes will eat water moccasins. All your king snakes, you need to just leave them alone. Let them kind of hang out. Black snakes are the same. If black snakes aren't actively eating your chickens or eating all your eggs and stuff like that, they're not a bad thing to have around. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Paul. Lacey says she's practicing a risky business dance.
Ew.
You.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, you slid out without pants. So I would, Johnny, but I'm watching a dragon movie with the kids. I got you. I understand. We need to watch out for Wanda Henry, says Butt Nuggets Homestead. Hey, welcome in.
Hey, Brett.
So let's see here.
I also kept my boxers.
Hey, I saw a deal. There's who do y'all think is in the basement right now? Let's just see if anybody can guess who is in the basement right now. just guess. Brian says my computer never came in from the barn yet. I'm gonna let them guess. I mean, you can do that all you want. It ain't gonna do any good because somebody's gonna guess. Yeah. All right. And you got, I don't know, Lori. Lori, which Paul are you talking about?
You already gave it away.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Howdy.
Howdy.
There's that guy that keeps his shop so nice and clean.
Not during hay season.
You do better than you.
Yeah, at least you can get in it.
We keep the doors open and the fan on. So whatever breaks, you just drive it there and work on it. It's so junky, If it'll still drive, you got one more left to go there.
Right.
I sure like that shirt there, Mr.
Mine's apparently not the OG because it's
yeah,
Well,
well,
there's a really, really OG one. I have to go get it. I'm going to show y'all.
the OG. Ooga.
It's all right. I like it. Some people that like me sent it to me.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw you had the Niner on that one tractor you got there.
Yeah. I haven't convinced Dale to drive a red one yet, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I get, if he ever makes it out here, I'm gonna make him drive that orange one. And I'm gonna get a picture of it or a video.
So this is the old.
This is the old
Oh yeah, logo on the
little logo on the front, bigger one on the back, and yeah, that's OG Ooga.
Ooh.
Yeah, OG. But Nugget at home said, "I got good jeans."
How did we get to that? Oh, is that from that commercial?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
we can have commercials with regular folks in them now. So anyway,
I had to go. I got the opportunity to go speak at an event for Leach Baptist Church this evening, and it was at our association's campgrounds, which is much closer to me than what Leach is.
yeah.
Our association campgrounds is on Elk River at Cowskin, where Highway 10 crosses Elk River.
Right.
But they had some folks there doing their music for this event, and the guy introduced himself to me as the pastor, and I might be wrong, at Liberty.
Liberty.
At Liberty.
Yeah.
And he mentioned the town you live in, and I'm not going to mention it, but I was like, I know some people that live there. They have a YouTube channel. And you know what he said? I'll have to check that out. Because I know there's only 10 people live at the town y'all live in. So. Yeah.
There's not many. There's not many. We like it like that, though.
The little town here south of me that I first pastored in, the name of it's Peoria. And they never advertised their population, so you kind of had to count to figure it out. But there's a town of about 50 people and 125 dogs. If you run over somebody's child in the road and you're sorry, it'll be okay. But if you run over a dog, you're going to court. You know?
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's
Sounds like the reservation.
It's wild. It's wild. I mean, I don't get it, but I guess I wasn't meant to get it. So, you need to move to Tiny Farm Nuggets. There, Brother Paul, you need to move to Tiny Farm Nuggets. Avid said hello. Hello,
hey,
Avid.
I didn't even see Avid come in. Must be when I was running around.
I'm afraid I've got roots.
Nothing wrong with
Where
that.
is he?
Maybe he came. Is he in on yours?
I haven't streamed.
No, we'd be able to see him. We'd be able to see him if we were.
Yeah, it would show a link.
Well, you keep
chain link
me for
me.
So howdy, Avid. How are you doing?
Holly.
Good night, Holly.
I was gonna say Avid's doing a fishing live. I seen that when I come up on yours.
Oh,
is he?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, he's doing a fishing live.
He was doing a fishing live last night.
Oh, cool. What are you doing? So we got somebody else. Howdy, Janae. How are you?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Howdy.
Butt nuggets. I wonder how dog meat tastes. I hope. Yeah, I don't have any idea. Probably not even going to talk about that.
If I do know, I didn't know I knew.
Yeah, if you do know, you didn't know you knew. But anyway, so Paul, you said you've got all of your hay put up. Hey, there is your lovely wife back there.
Yeah, photo bomber.
Miss
didn't
Anita. She's
I
so
didn't take
sweet.
very much video of making hay this year. I don't know. It's too busy. Too
I
busy
got
being
videos.
tired from it.
I got some videos, some hay bales on fire, and that's about it.
You should see them down here. The hay's loaded up and the truck's driving down the road.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that stuff can catch on fire pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyway, you're not going to get another cutting.
We didn't cut any second last year. A lot of ours is to where we can turn cows in it after we get it baled off, and
Yeah.
that works really good. I've got one field, the field down here below my farm, that the fence goes against. Pardon the expression, everybody around here calls it Indian land, and it actually has one owner, and I'm friends with the people, but they don't have any livestock, and it's just trees have grown all up in it, and it's brushy and a mess, and I can't keep the fence in good enough shape because the deer tear it up.
Yeah.
And so I haven't even pastured my 40 acres south of the barns here for several years because it's too much headache to keep that up. I think I tried it 3 years ago. We were very, very dry, and I run them down there for a while, but when they get through that fence, then they can get on the creek, and there's no fence again on the creek at the road. So,
Right.
yeah, it's just a mess.
Well, ours, I don't know, hay is so abundant this year. I don't know how many people have contacted me wanting to know if we wanted to buy hay. And we don't. I think we've got plenty of hay, even when we losing 9 bales the other day to a fire on my trailer. I think we've got plenty of hay for the year, and the field. I really don't think it's going to grow enough to bale again, but because short hay is really hard to roll,
It's hard to catch.
really hard.
But Nuggets, this is why I'm not moving to some other ranch.
Because he's got a.
Here's your sign.
He's on a farm that's been there for over 100 years in his family's name.
That's true. And Paul wanted
That
to
is
tell me
cool.
about that story about that tractor.
Very, very cool.
I like to bit my lip off because of that tractor. I had bought some tractors from a guy that's about 5 miles from here.
Night, Christy.
And that one was sitting there, and I told him I liked it, and if he ever decided he wanted to sell it, to let me know. And I just like the steel wheels on it and the patina, I had no intention on fixing one up. I've got 2 H's like that myself. So he says that was my dad's and it'd probably never go anywhere. Well, they sold the place here a couple of years ago. He called me. He said, if you want that tractor, come over here, make me an offer for it, and I'll take it. That's what he said. I'm like, oh, okay. I went over there to pick it up. I hauled the skid loader over there, and I don't remember exactly how it happened, but the drawbar on it broke when I had it picked up by the drawbar, and it made the skid steer dump off the front when it hit it with such force.
Yeah.
And I hit my upper lip on the lap bar.
Oh, my.
And I was bleeding all over everything. He come over and wanted to talk to me, and I'm like, I can talk to you, but I have to do it like this. I can't talk because I'm bleeding all over, Felt like an idiot. I could have done it and not done that, I'm sure.
Right. Right. But, yeah, I tell you what, I was thinking, for if the grass grows, because part of the thing with our lease on this, the guy wants the field clean. You know what I'm saying? We lease the hay field, but he wants it clean. And so I don't know, we might have to just cut it and leave it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which will actually help the pasture because that will, it'll just go into the soil.
I've got some of those kind of deals, and sometimes we have to go back and mow them. And I've had to mow one of them in years when there wasn't nothing there. I took a video of it. I'm like, here I am mowing nothing.
Yeah.
It looked worse when I got done than when it started. I'm like, this was a waste of time totally. But I'll tell you what, I went to school for such stuff. And here's what they taught in college in forages, that if you're going to have a native forage or a field that you're not going to do any improvements on, like fertilize it and that type of things, in order for it to maintain its own and still produce, you needed to take half and leave half.
Yeah.
So what that means is you'd need to mow it early enough in the year that it would grow back at least as much as you pulled off from it.
Right. Well, I guess that's good because, on our deal, I've noticed whenever they're raking, a lot of the hay gets left, from the rake, and then the baler doesn't get everything. So there's quite a bit left out there whenever we get done. I'd say we could probably roll up a few more bales with what's on the field. But I don't worry too much about it. I just go on because I know I'm going to have to haul all that stuff anyway. And I do pay them to bale it. And so every bale has a cost whenever we're baling. But, so leaving some's not that big a deal, I don't guess. Good night, Sage. Thanks for coming in.
Sage.
Thanks for being here. So, Butt Nuggets Homestead is so lost. He's a city boy, feeling not very smart, and he doesn't know what a drawbar is. A drawbar is kind of like a hitch on the back of a tractor, like if you want to pull a trailer or something like that.
Rear bumper.
Yeah, rear bumper, something like that. Trying to be countrified, but don't have a clue, and trying to be countrified. I understand.
I'm there with you.
Joy, why are you laughing? Come on, Janae, why are you laughing?
Janae's got the giggles.
I'm filled with joy all the time. I can't turn it off.
I told a story tonight, and I don't know if I've ever told y'all the story about the pig. Have I ever told the story about the pig?
Oh.
Is this going to be one of them buy-Paul deals?
Maybe.
Bye.
I love you. Bye. Want me to leave without telling the story?
Tell the story first. I'm leaving without telling the story though. Bye.
There's this guy in this little Volkswagen car, and he's driving down the interstate, and he's following a truck hauling hogs, and a pig falls out of that truck.
Yeah.
And it hits the side of the road, just rolls,
Yeah.
So he stops and he goes over, picks the pig up, and there's nothing the matter with it. Mm-hmm. And so he takes and he puts it in the passenger seat of his car and takes off down the road after that truck. Well, he gets pulled over by a highway patrolman. And the highway patrol says, "Why in the world are you going so fast?" He said, "Well, I was following this truck hauling hogs, and this pig fell out of it. And I stopped and picked him up, you can see, and there's nothing the matter with him. So I was chasing that truck trying to catch him, so I give him his pig back." And the patrolman says, "You'll never catch him without breaking every speed limit law there is." And the guy says, "Well, what am I supposed to do with the pig?" And the patrolman says, "Take it to the zoo." To the zoo? Yes, take it to the zoo. He says, okay, I'll take it to the zoo. So the next day, the patrolman's working his speed trap, and there goes that little guy in that little Volkswagen car, and he said, "I swear that pig is sitting in the passenger seat." And so he pulls him over again, and he said, "Mister, I thought I told you to take him to the zoo." And he says, "We did go to the zoo, and we had such a good time today at the beach."
Now we're going to the beach. See that? Bye, Paul.
And then he gone.
He gone. He gone. He gone. Hey, Greg, how are you doing? Greg Duncan's in the chat. Thanks for coming in. So we got let's see here. Trying to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. There's Tony saying LOL. Lori prepping for heaven saying bye, Paul. Right. So, but anyway, we got we did pretty decent at the auction today at the cattle sale. So we done all right there. We did way better than we would have last year. I can tell you that. And we have pretty much all. And before anybody asks, no, we still have Elmer. All right. I know that's going to be asked by somebody somewhere. And if it's not asked here, whenever I do the video, there'll be somebody that'll say, "Is that Elmer? Is that Elmer?" No, Elmer's not going anywhere. Elmer's. When Elmer leaves where he's at, he's going to come right here. He's going to come up to this farm because he's going to be the bull up here. So, but anyway, Will.
Hi, Greg. Is that Greg or Donna?
I think it's Greg.
Greg,
I think
you
it's
come?
Greg. Is this Greg? There's James Hall still here. A lot of folks have already bowed out. So I'll tell you what, it's 9:07. I know Lori's prepping for heaven is itching to go live. I know she is because she goes live every night. So I think we're gonna bow out too. I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep because tomorrow is another day. I got a lot of stuff to get done. And so we're gonna head on out. Goody, right? So it will be Elmer's Tasty Snacks, right? Paul, thanks for coming in. Janae, thanks for coming in. Christine, thanks for coming in. And I'm gonna bow out right now. So anyway, guys, thank you for coming in, chilling with the Gilliams tonight, and get a good night's sleep. And tomorrow will be a brand new day, everybody. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.